Welcome everybody to the Quiet Year. Today we'll be starting with a blank canvas as soon as we clear up these warm-ups. The main idea of this game for our players and those watching is it's a world-building game where we draw cards that ask us questions that shape the world that we are building together. Today we are going to be building on the continent of Gaulterren, which is a very nature-heavy continent, usually populated with druids and other natural folk. Our main place will be starting in a druid grove, populated with a bunch of druids. That's the only seed that I want to start us with. Everything else is kind of up for grabs. Use our group creativity to come up with something. Hopefully it'll be
something
pretty cool. Okay, I don't want to destroy this beautiful art, but we do need
it's time. It's time.
All right.
Just let me do the honors.
Yes.
Skella Knight or whatever.
Godspeed.
Beauty and impermanence.
Bibbit. All hail King Bibbit.
Tiny little frog.
Okay. So, to save on time, we are going to be doing a fleeting year. Normally you go through a full deck of cards, but we will be removing about a little over 25% of them so that we can keep the game moving quickly. Opening story. We begin in the Druids' Grove that has kind of sanctioned itself off from the rest of the world as a great evil is rolling across the lands. Since
this is so Baldur's Gate.
Right? Since the Druids locked themselves off from the rest of the world, things have gone quiet. And in this quietude, we have a quiet year to try to build up and bolster ourselves
Is that the name of the game?
before winter comes. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He said the thing.
Is that the name?
That's the name of the game.
Yes. So, the blank page, this blank canvas, is going to be where we draw our world. We have some dice down here, which we'll use to show off the projects we'll be working on. We have these contempt tokens, which will represent the tension and frustration that kind of builds within the community. And then we have this kind of summary card that explains the resources that are abundant and or scarce in our community. Yeah. So we are going to be playing two roles. First is going to be representing the community, kind of from like a bird's eye perspective. And the second is to be kind of dispassionate, like storytellers that are just explaining what's happening in the world. We'll have opportunities to introduce issues from the community and from the greater terrain. Before we begin, we're going to start by sketching some terrain, some starting resources. If you guys want to help me build up some big trees, and I think a central pool of water would be kind of cool.
Who's got what?
I'll start water. The water.
Doing the water right now.
Alright, I'll do a tree.
Yeah, I'll do some other trees. Got a nice green color.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I am not.
Do you want to do the? I've got the black. If you want to do the.
Oh yeah, sure.
If you want to do the leaves, I'll do the lining real quick, and then the trunks.
Ooh.
Got a full Bob Ross. These are all happy little accidents. fate.
I am such good artist. Look at this. Beautiful. Y'all
like it.
making actuals.
Art.
I like it, Picasso.
Exactly. Okay, we do want to leave ourselves some room for the stuff that will come next, but I think
Okay.
some central trees around this water is looking awesome.
I bet.
Yeah, so our community is pretty small for the most part, about 60 to 80 people. We will now be selecting some starting resources. Examples being clean drinking water, a source of energy, protection from predators, adequate shelter, food, stuff like that. It is more like conceptual than like a direct thing sometimes, but it could also just be like you could say fish or you could say salmon, but they are a little bit different.
More of a trout girl myself.
Yeah, so I will write some of these on this card. I think since there are 4 of us, we should each come up with one, and then as a group we will decide whether it is abundant or scarce right now.
Okay.
So I liked the central water thing. I think water is very vital. So I'm gonna just put pure water as one of the abundances
Nice.
for us to start with.
Good start. Good start.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I tried to mute that. All right.
Left is law. So Landon, what you got for us?
I think an abundance. I wanted to say an abundance of fruit. I don't know why. Like abundance of apples. I think it's the trees in the back that are inspiring me.
That's so fair. Okay. Fruit is awesome. Do we want to start with it as an abundance, or do we want to say that there's a scarcity for now?
I think here's my pitch.
Okay.
I think because of the level of specificity, and I've never played this before, so I don't know if if I'm thinking in the right direction. But I think with the specificity is like if we make it an abundance, that means that there could be a scarcity of
Hello.
Hello.
others.
Oh,
I'm here. Sorry for being so long. I did not know you guys were waiting on me. Ugh.
Yeah, it's all good. We are kind of getting started, but we can absolutely edit out.
Give me 1 sec
Oh.
to adjust.
Sorry.
Sorry.
All good. Just need to move some stuff around real quick. I think that's centered.
Yeah, we're picking our abundances and scarcities.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right.
Do you have Tabletop Simulator installed?
I should.
Yeah, we're doing it in there, so
All right.
yeah. Who wouldn't have Tabletop Simulator installed?
honestly.
Losers.
Lead
Beautiful.
on.
Okay, what I just explained to the others was the basic idea of the game, and our basis will be a very nature-heavy continent called Gaulterren. Our civilization is going to be a group of druids chilling in a grove that they locked off from the rest of the world while shit got bad.
Fun fact, Gaulterren is in Thalione, so it is EXP canon.
Yeah, yeah, it's canon.
Yeah, lightly.
Yeah, let's say light cannon just in case I say some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, some crazy stuff happens on this continent, so.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe the events that happen here are so bad that it erases itself off the face of the continent. Who knows?
It becomes distant history.
Yeah. The legends of what might have happened. Okay, So we were coming up with our abundances and scarcities.
We were
We
talking
just
about
come up
fruit
with
and not me.
fruit.
Yeah, I think fruit. I would say I
Anything
put
in
I put
abundance?
fruit forward.
Fruit forward. I'm down. Okay, fruit.
Abundances and scarcity.
Forward.
So these are our abundances. Okay. Pure water fruit. Not bad, not bad. Good start.
Okay. Now, moving around the circle. Oh, you gotta pick a color as well to.
Ooh, where do I pick a color?
You want yellow, pink, or orange?
Maybe yellow. Oh, I just click it. Okay. Wow.
Okie dokie. Yes, that means moving around the circle. What resource would you add as a thing that they care about and central to their society? Something they could have, something they couldn't have.
Okay.
Ducks.
Ducks.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Eggs
Is there
meat, and they're
the
great for
scarcity
the
of ducks?
soil. I would
But
say there
do
should be
we-
a scarcity of ducks for sure.
Scarcity.
I don't know what they're upset about. I don't know like what they're unhappy about, but yeah, I mean like could for sure be a scarcity of ducks.
Okay.
Why explicitly ducks?
Okay, well they're much better than chickens.
So do we have?
Their eggs
do we
are.
have do we have an abundance of chickens then?
If you want that to be your resource, we could have ducks and chickens separately.
Like
I
warring
would.
clans.
I would. Yeah, we have a scarcity of ducks, but in a neighboring tribe, they have an overwhelming amount of ducks.
This is
But
looking like
we
West
do-
Side Story.
We have an abundance of another type of fowl. A land fowl. Peacocks.
Peacocks. We
I
have
would say
peacock.
peacocks.
Ooh.
Okay.
Like the Katy Perry
Anna,
song.
you want to add?
To ducks, fruit, and pure water. I mean, we kind of have food, kind of water.
We have three
And
types
peafowl.
of fowl.
Don't forget. Don't forget
Important.
ducks.
Quick question: how do I change my orientation of my tabletop? I'm currently viewing from the side.
You
Right click in.
Wait,
right click drag.
right click. Oh, good stuff. Okay.
You can WSD to move the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
And this is a side
zoom
thing,
in.
I can cut it out later, but I'm going to be doing like the camera POV, so I'm just going to have a top view of the table on my side, and hopefully
That's so fair.
it'll get everything drawn in. But I can zoom in using my middle button, so I'm zoomed in on just the abundancies and scarcities card right now, and I can zoom back out to the same spot doing the same thing, so.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So scarcities. I want to do something weird. I want to do something.
Yes, because ducks and peafowl are normal. Yes.
Yes, but last time we did like we did like ghosts and what is the
Ghosts.
source
Oh,
of
yeah.
like
That was really creative.
Xander? What did you study? The
What?
nuclear.
There's like a
We had
whole
something nuclear,
yeah.
and we had ghosts. Like it was great.
Nuclear materials.
Yeah, we had like
Uranium.
nuclear power and ghosts in the
Oh,
last
wow.
one. So I want to do weird. I'm gonna say.
What about Aether?
Yeah, that's on point.
Scarcity.
Yeah, this will be a scarcity of Aether. I think that's interesting.
Okay, I like it. I like that.
Knowing how Aether is like abundant in Mizani, you don't know. You know, Gaulterren could just have a scarcity of Aether.
We're starting that way, but it doesn't mean that it's gonna
Yeah.
stay that way. That's a great question, Xander. What does that mean? We'll find out.
I can't wait.
Now that we've decided what resources we have and don't have, each of you go ahead and start drawing what that looks like in this community.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
To be clear, we're drawing what we put forward then.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm drawing my ducks here. Don't get your peafowl close to my ducks,
Wait,
all right?
I thought we have we have a scarcity of ducks.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
have to
I'm drawing my
draw
ducks
the-
right here.
You gotta draw the
I
ducks
can't tell what pencil you
being gone. The green.
I'm the green pencil.
are. You're the green.
eraser.
Okay. So I have.
Oh my God. Who's
Oh.
drawing a duck by me? Or what is that?
How do I erase?
It's a fruit.
How do I do the?
It's an apple.
Oh, okay, that's fine. My ducks
That's
love
Landon's
apples.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Okay.
I'm gonna add some nice pure streams.
Can I change colors? I don't want my peafowl to be yellow. Okay, good. I can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you can. It's in the
Perfect. I see it.
It's gonna be like a central pooling area. A bunch of little streams all gathering. Oh no. So word of warning, you can hit Control Z. It will do things. It is not good. Don't do it. Literally rolls back the whole table.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh my
Oh,
god. Okay. Good. That's so good to know.
boy.
I was about to do that.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is good
it
to
does
know.
work. It just rolls back everybody, so please don't.
We're learning.
Like the sea foam. Oh, it's the Aether. It's the Aether.
Yep.
Mm.
Now, okay, I like your ducks. They're beautiful, but we're looking for a scarcity of ducks. What would the scarcity?
I feel like 3 ducks is pretty scarce.
3 ducks is pretty scarce if that's all that exists in the community. You're right. You got me there.
These peafowl are gonna be really big.
There's gonna be like 17 peafowl.
See, now I wish we had the ability to copy paste them because this beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, we
it's
can't
true.
copy paste.
No, there's some limitations.
There are a few
As it
limitations.
were.
I love the little bundle of apples.
There's an abundance. You know, I think it's the Johnny Appleseed I read as a kid that just it's roaring back to the front of my brain.
Also, in case anyone's wondering, that is a duck family with a duck couple and their baby duck.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Okay, well we here have a peacock warlord.
I like the
So this is a very
Apples.
bird focused community.
Yes, it's kind of like what was it in Australia? They had the Great Emu War.
Mm.
This is sort of similar in that sense.
Amazing.
You know, New Zealand actually was entirely birds until we showed up.
Hmm.
Their entire
did you
ecosystem
guys-
rocked top to bottom.
Humans at it again.
Do you guys know about that little monkey?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes.
Spunk.
I
monkey
sure
or
do.
whatever.
I don't think its name was Splunk.
I know. I think it was. Actually.
No.
All right, I'm gonna need no judgment on anyone because I'm guessing at what purple is. All right,
What, purple? What?
I'm
Punch.
guessing at
The monkey's name was Punch.
Oh.
the
Sorry.
color.
That's,
Oh.
it's a very plum purple, but it is purple.
Okay, that works.
my first peacock was elegant, and they're gonna become.
They're getting worse.
elegant.
Okay.
You're making the like hierarchy.
Kind of cheap.
Yes.
Yeah, my initial thought on a scarce ducks was like them in the V formation flying away. But I like this cute little dynamic.
It's a little family. They're just
Rarely
moving in.
They don't have much, but they have love.
Finally, the king peacock will arise soon.
Oh my god. We did say peacock.
This is what we define as an abundance of peacock. We don't mean there's a physical a lot of them, but they're just really big. So
They're really big. That's awesome.
Hey,
That's
can I
perfect.
roll to shoot the big peacock or no?
Hey.
Wrong game.
We have
Wrong
decided.
game.
Listen,
We have
you're
decided there's
allowed-
a scarcity of ducks.
yeah, we're allowed to voice the grievances of the people, okay? But
I'm giving
we
one
are
of my
just
ducks a gun.
impartial. Oh my god. We haven't even started drawing cards yet. Give it a minute.
we may get there with the
Okay.
cards.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Nuclear bomb.
Hey, you think the Druids?
I love that there's like a foul war going on, and I'm just like hanging out with my fruit over here.
What do you think the currency of this war will be, Landon?
We all know, brother.
Fallout was bottle
It's gonna be
caps.
the fruit.
It's gonna be the-
Amazing.
Okay. I think we all have some decent stuff come together. Feel free to finish up your drawing if you're still at it.
Yeah,
But
I think
I will now.
I think it's good.
Yes, I'm now going to hand each of you one of these cards just to make it a little easier. These basically are just a summary of how turns are going to go. So first we're going to draw a card and play, like answer the question. Then we're going to move all the dice that are currently actively ticking down one. And then we get to take an action. That action can either be discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project. Discovering something new is you get to introduce something new to the narrative. Hold a discussion is a moment for all of us to role play as members of the community. And starting a project is having the community put resources towards doing a thing. You take a die and you put it on top of your project at the number of weeks that you think it'll take. And every time we take a turn, the number will go down one until the project is complete. And at that point, you can determine how you think it went. Make sense?
Yeah.
I think so.
Sense.
Cool. So let's get a round going just to get a feel for it. I'm gonna move the abundance card back down here. Start by drawing a card. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go first just to give us an example. So we're pulling off the spring deck at first. Here's our first card. If you don't want to zoom in all the way, if you hold Alt on it, it'll zoom in on the card that you're hovering on.
Yeah.
You can scroll to zoom in further.
Very nice.
Yeah, so we're starting with the Five of Hearts. There's disquieting legend about this place. What is it? Or alarming weather patterns destroy something. How? What?
That's
Oh
cool.
man. I don't like that duck has a gun now. I'm just saying.
There's nothing to worry about.
The only thing that
One duck,
was taken is the gun.
Only one duck has a gun though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
it's
maybe all
obviously
they
the duck
need.
that needs to defend his family.
there's only
There's
one.
There's one last family of ducks here.
Papa Duck stays strapped. Okay, I'm gonna start with a disquieting legend about this place. I'm going to say that the great abundance in nature and like verdant greenery comes from this island being on top of a long dead like titan of old that is slowly like decaying,
Ooh.
and its nutrients are basically keeping this place so nice and green. So I'm
That's the
gonna draw a terrible titan somewhere on the bottom of the map. But before we do that, moving dice. There's just some slumbering or ancient titan just decaying deep under the earth.
I like it.
There's no projects to progress, and we'll move to the next piece. I think we are going to. I'm gonna say we're gonna discover something new, and it's going to be a. I think we're gonna keep in the theme. There's gonna be like some kind of tar pit.
Ooh.
That starts bubbling up.
Okay, down for the tar pit. What is the theme that brought that on?
Yeah, what is it sticking with the theme here?
There's something.
Theme of the decaying titan, right?
Yeah. There's something deep under the earth that's decaying. It's maybe some of it's bubbling up.
You know,
Yeah.
the theme, tar pit.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, he's gonna put a
Tar
bird
pit.
in here.
It's the spinal fluid.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
New definition for tar and feather.
Spinal.
Spinal and chicken with guns.
We got the great tar and feather clan. The Druid Grove.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not an artist. It's kind of a blob, but he's
It's
long dead.
perfect.
Hey,
It's
for a tar
just
pit,
right
up
it's
the
pretty
word
good.
tar underneath.
I'm gonna make a little bubble.
Perfect.
There you go.
Bloop. 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 Is it a steaming tar pit?
No, but it's bubbling
Tar.
up
Heels.
for
It's
sure.
well done.
Yeah. So some kids went
I just
walking through, stumbles upon the tar pit.
would you call them Tar Heels by chance?
Ooh.
The urge, the Chapel Hill alum urge I have to draw a Carolina blue foot on this board is
Listen,
Honestly,
I know for a fact
you
the
need to
pop-up
respect my
around-
refrain. My restraints, excuse me.
Yes. It's
Amazing.
possible for a group to rally around the tar pit, and they could be the Tar Heels. But right now, they just found a pit of tar.
That
New
could be
plan.
something you add, yeah.
We'll now move on to the next stage. Yeah.
Next
I
card.
think Landon's up next. Go ahead and
Alright.
draw a card off the
Spring.
green deck.
Do I just click it?
Click and
Yeah, just
drag
click
it
and drag
onto
real quick.
the white, yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
Sorry, I
That
grabbed
was
it.
And then
Yeah.
F to flip it.
All right. Where does everyone sleep? Where does everyone sleep? Who is unhappy with this arrangement and why? Or what natural predators roam this area? Are you safe? That is fascinating.
is the natural predator just a duck with a gun?
I mean, it's so tempting because it's just right there,
Right
man.
there.
That's
Right
perfect.
there.
Are you safe? No.
No one is.
Never.
None of us will be
There's a
safe.
fucking peacock.
This puts me in such a tough position though, because that is funny. But do I want to do where does everyone
Another bird
sleep?
with a different type of artillery.
It's a goose with a cannon.
Ah, of course.
Okay. I think that, Ben, stop me if I'm taking too many liberties, but like, I think everyone sleeps like under the canopy, but who's unhappy with this arrangement is the circle of circle of druids within the circle that follow the duck and would rather sleep like on houseboats
Ooh.
in the source of water.
Ah.
I dig it. All right, start drawing that out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
also, think about: do you want to discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project?
Okay. As I draw this out and think about this, let me put a little.
Hey Ben, could you give
Tent.
a brief description of like what start a project means?
Yeah, so it's like the community decides to do something to change the environment a little bit. So like, maybe we've added a mine shaft, and it's like we're gonna change this mine shaft into storage. Maybe it's like, oh, we've discovered predators in the area, we're mounting a hunting party, right?
I see.
Maybe it's like stuff's going bad and we've got a superstition, we're gonna start preparation for a ritual to do something. And then the results of the project are decided when the project ends. So if things change along the way, maybe it changes the outcomes.
I see.
Yes. The length
How do
of the
we
project
advance
is
a project?
So it's every turn that's taken is 1 week, and when you start the
Okay.
project, you choose how many weeks you think it'll take,
Mhm.
and every week we just increment down one.
Cool.
Yeah.
And can we have like
Forgot I
as
could
many
zoom in.
projects going at the same time as we want?
Yep, as many as you want. Usually, I mean, it's hard to keep that many projects going because they keep ticking down, but you could potentially get up to 6, I think.
Gotcha.
Like your guys angry, like around the water here.
He's not happy.
They're not happy.
They want to float.
Yeah, they're not. They're I'm pissed.
Yeah.
This one. I think this guy, this druid over here, is like, are you guys so for real right now? And then they're just like, we want to sleep here.
I think this is a good use of a contempt token.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Ooh.
black mark on it.
I
'cause
think-
they could change. Who knows?
but I'm gonna take the start a project action actually.
Nice.
Where they're going to the offshoot, the subsect is gonna begin like crafting houseboats from the trees.
Ooh.
around
Nice.
them.
Okay, so you don't actually draw anything yet. Just take one of these dice,
Okay.
and how many weeks do you think it would take for them to complete this?
Oh, yeah. As someone who's never built a boat before, how long can a canoe take? I'm gonna say it'll probably take. It's just very small, so they don't need a whole lot. I'll say it takes 4 weeks.
Okie dokie.
To do that.
I will
I
put
think
this die at 4 on top of your guys.
I think also being, if you're going somewhat house size, that's I think gonna be bigger than a canoe. So I think 4 is good.
That's fair. Yeah,
Four
so fair.
weeks to make
Yeah.
one houseboat
look,
seems
Hannah.
reasonable.
I thought of the first thing I've ever like. The first thing that would be made from wood. No, I went canoeing. You're 100% right. I think 4 weeks to build the rafts that they're talking about.
Awesome. Okay, on to Xander's turn.
How do I
So
draw a
good.
card again? Is it say just
Yeah.
draw one?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Here,
Have to flip
I'm gonna
it.
move it up a
Flip it.
I'm gonna move it
Alright.
up a bit.
Okay, cool. What do we got? Someone new arrives. Who or two of the community members, younger members, get into a fight. What
What?
provokes them? Oh my god.
Is it
okay.
time?
No, I think I'm more drawn to the someone new arrives.
That's fair.
And I think I kind of want to say, uh, okay, I don't know if this is too crazy, but I want to say someone crawls out of the tar pit.
Whoa!
Yes.
I'm into it.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And we're gonna Tarman comes out of the tar pit, covered in
heel?
tar right now. Mr. His tars
It's
are
Michael
his
Jordan.
heels are definitely covered. Yeah, who knows? He's too covered in tar right now to have any discernible features. But he appears non-violent, but stays on the outside of town and sits on a stump near the tar pit.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Okay. Well, feel free to start drawing that.
I'll draw that. Okay.
So then the dice goes down one, which I'll just do
that.
real
Okay.
quick.
Cool.
And then, do you want to discover something new, start a project, or hold a discussion about maybe what to do about this tar man?
Maybe that will come later, but I'm feeling something. These druids discover something in the lake, and that is some strange, unexplainable feathers start floating up to the top of the surface of the lake.
There's coming out of the bottom of the lake.
Feathers start emerging and like resting on the lake, the top layer of the water.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
So start drawing those things.
Start
and
drawing.
just to keep the game moving, we'll just keep going. Taylor, let's
Oh, yeah.
get your card right here.
What important and basic tools does the community lack? Or where are you storing your food? Why is this a risky place to store things?
Ooh.
I think that we are storing our food, I would imagine, tied up in the trees,
Ooh.
Okay.
which is an issue, as I think the animals that are around us could potentially start to climb. Looking at the ducks who could maybe like fly up and start taking it.
Well, there's not that many ducks, so it shouldn't be an issue yet.
No, a
But
small
could be an
amount of
issue.
ducks, yes. Well, and
But you
potentially we
definitely
are
are
like, using
It
them
doesn't have to
for
be an issue,
using them
it
for
does say-
food.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be an issue. Just like it's just a risky place to store it. I like it.
And I would say that we discover something,
Okay.
and that is that all of the birds have started speaking English and demanding a place of recognition within our society.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to see
Also,
this
I think
day.
that I think the peacock should probably have Italian accents if we're going to speak for them.
Hey, forget about it. Okay, yeah, go ahead and start drawing out the hanging food stores and I guess some beach bubbles for the ducks in the peafowl.
The bread over on this side of the
Is it
river is
all
just
birds
better.
or just specifically? Yeah. Is it all birds or is it just the birds in our community that we have?
Just the ones in our community,
Okay,
Oh.
interesting.
suspiciously.
Awesome. All right. Well, while you're drawing that one, let's keep it moving. Gaulterren.
Alright. What group has the highest status in the community? What must people do to gain inclusion in this group? Or are there distinct family units in the community? If so, what family structures are common? I mean, could just go for the basic. We kind of do have groups here already.
Birds.
I think I'm gonna go with
Those
that.
are feathers in the water, not turds.
Understood.
Good to know.
Clear distinction.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go with the secondary, with distinct family units. And it's gonna be, as we expect,
Okay.
the the humans, the peacocks, and the ducks, and yeah, we'll do that. Which that part's I feel like gonna be a little boring. I don't know if we have to adjust the dice or not. I don't know if you've done it already.
Yeah, no, we haven't done that for this
Okay.
yet. But so wait, the distinct family units are just like the entirety of each group of sapient
Or are they
creatures is a
saying
family
like
unit?
are they saying like what a
So,
family
like,
unit
family units
is
is, like-
within?
Yeah.
Within
Okay.
our
Is it like
community, I
mother,
think.
father, kid, or is it like
Mm.
like everybody is one big family, or is it like everyone in a single bloodline is connected, or like...
Oh. I'll say yeah. I'll say the there is high priority, high praise, or whatever in your like lineage, like yeah, your like bloodlines. I'll say.
Okay. So like how many do you think there would be in this community of 60 to 80 people?
That's true.
I mean, it could be a lot, it could be a little, I don't know.
Or here, I'll throw all instead. Has highest status. What do these people do to gain inclusion in this group? Because it could technically be a different new group, I guess, with this, right?
Yeah.
I'll say, ooh, how about there is a community that the people and the birds on the ground don't know about yet, to a full extent. Like there's been a little here and there about it, of fairies that live at the top of the tree, like the very tippy treetops. And they're like the ones pulling the strings in the background, which is why they're the highest status in the community. They kind of control everything right now, which is also dangerous for our food supply because they could be picking stuff up as they want in the trees.
Illuminati.
Okay, so part of this community is basically fairies.
Fairies
'Cause,
that
I mean, it's
live
like
in the top
we
of
have
the
all the
trees.
races from Daggerheart. It's like it could be an
Yeah.
absolute mishmash of different races. So we're gonna
What
say
do-
that the
yeah,
fairies
what-
kind of
yeah,
run
what do-
this.
Yes.
What do they do?
Okay.
What do you
And
do to
what
get
is it?
inclusion? What do you do to get inducted into the Illuminati?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
What do the fairies value?
Do the fairies kill off the ducks?
No.
That is a short...
They
That was my first
Hey,
thought
I'm just
as well.
spitballing here.
they have to go out and find a shard of aether, like a small shard, because then they're able to do a like spell to give you wings to join them up at the top of the trees.
Interesting. So like bringing
Aether is
power.
a scarcity.
Yes.
Which is why it's hard to do.
Well, Aether is a scarcity, so it makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant, brilliant.
So
It's a royal
It's buttoned up, frankly.
ish. Okay, then we move the dice down one more week, and your pallets, your houseboat will be complete. Which the reason that it's cool that it takes a while is like you could potentially say that you collect some of those feathers that came up out of the water to help with flotation or something. It's like you can build from there.
So
I
wait,
see.
remind me how many cards we draw until the summer? Is
So
it,
there's
until
4
we
more
draw the
weeks
full
until
deck?
summer.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
so it's every 9 cards changes the
Okay.
seasons, and then we draw from winter until we hit the king, and it's the end no matter what stage we're at.
Oh, I love
Mm.
it. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause there's an event in winter that happens, and that's when it's game over.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you've got some fairies at the tops of the trees.
Okay, now, are you starting a project? Are you discovering something new, or are we starting a discussion?
I was going to, I think start a discussion.
Oh.
Okay, so you can either choose to open with a question or a declaration. It starts with you, goes
Mhm.
clockwise. Everyone gets one time to weigh in. You get like 1 or 2 sentences. If you start with a question, then you get to answer the question after it goes around the circle yourself. If you start with a declaration, then everyone just says how they feel about it, and then it's over.
Mhm.
Okay,
It should
one more time.
never.
Sorry.
So basically, you either start with a like opening statement or a question, and then everyone weighs in how they feel about it. If you start with a question, then you get a chance to weigh in on how you feel about the question as well.
Okay.
Like
They
the
shouldn't
person who
end
starts
in a
it?
decision or a summary. Yeah, the person who starts it. It's basically just
So everybody
everyone
gets like a sentence or two,
saying.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah, we each just voice like an opinion of some group that we see within the community. So it could be how the ducks feel. It could be how the duck lovers feel. It could be just how like the kids feel, or the older people, or the fairies. Maybe say what you're representing before you say anything.
Okay.
And if you want to get into it to like a RP voice with it, yeah, absolutely.
Hell
Go
yeah.
for it.
I better hear those accents. I will represent the fairies.
Okay.
These fairies, they fly down from the tops of the trees and call a discussion. They go, the Fairy Illuminati! Thanks! We all need to band together to take on this being from the tar. They're going to take all the aether, and it's not good.
I'm gonna be some of the youth of this civilization. I don't know about that. He seems kind of chill. He's just been sitting on a stump, staring at a wall for a while. Maybe we should try like talking. Did you just use our words, Landon?
I'll represent the duck lovers.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got no time for that. The great mallard in the sky has gifted us with the feathers, and I do believe, as the great mallard legend is told, our great ancestors and ducks carry at least one gun per 3.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
So we can't be bothered.
Xander?
In summation.
Okay. I will play as an elder in who's this other group that's not the duck lovers? What are we calling this genre of people?
Our original community.
The canopy
prime
crew.
Yes, a canopic elder. Elder says, "Well,
Yes.
friend, it seems that our friend here has come from the ground, and means no harm. Who live up above, and I say, perhaps we should invite him to go fishing. He would like it."
Unacceptable!
Okay. Exactly. Taylor, who do you want to represent?
I would like to represent a group in our community that's like a church for the underground titan.
Oh.
Whoa. Interesting.
I think that this fellow has come from the ground and therefore perhaps is our new messiah.
Whoa.
We should talk to him
That's
and
gonna
potentially worship him.
That's crazy.
Whoa. That's gonna shake it up.
Nice.
See, this is why discussions are cool.
Hell yeah.
We've gone from the current leadership is afraid of the swaying of the community. Interesting. All
They're
right.
now more fractured community.
Yep.
Before.
Whoopsie. They just said we should kill him.